Welcome to Stormwatch, the esports news show where we bring you all of the Heroes esports news in just a few minutes. This week, the Copa Motta playoffs, Meta Madness results, and more CCL releases. I am Tetcher, and let's get right into the news. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. To start us off, Heroes Launch Division 1 Plus now has a 5-way tie for the first place, as more of the round 1 matches have been played, with Order, Rage Quit Gaming being joined by Stair Champions, Ultra Woofers United, and Bobby Kotick Fan Club, who with a name like that are probably going for a bit more of a heel persona, but we'll see. For more information on the schedule and those games being cast, head over to heroeslounge.gg. NGS's Storm Division finished Week 6, the penultimate week. GG Till I Die and Heavy Impact still hold the top of the table, both going undefeated so far. They face each other in Week 6. Team Backdoor snipe current 3rd place with their win over Can't Censorship, but what a lot of people were waiting for was the bottom of the table matchup to see who could avoid going without a win this season. The matchup between Error 404 and Regen. The series went the full 5-game series with neither team wanting to hit that infamous 5th seed position. Regen won the first 2 games with 404 winning the next 2, bringing it to a chaotic game number 5. However, in game number 5, Regen were able to claim the win with a 1-kill difference. These two teams were so close to each other throughout the series, but Regen in the end are able to seize 7th seed, and unfortunately Error 404 will be taking that 8th seed home. That is NGS. We'll be moving into Week 7 and then the playoffs shortly after, so stay tuned for news on those. Please consider becoming a member with the join button below or donating to the show with one of the links in the description. It really helps us keep Stormwatch running smoothly, and if you do, then I'm wearing a CM Punk shirt. I can't offer ice cream, but I will eat an ice cream on camera. More roster news from CCL now, with 3 teams releasing more players this week. Chili Mountain released Caterpillar and Gia. Diamond Hands released Bad Betty and Funds to join Uki. We will see. Blech. More roster news from CCL this week, with 3 teams releasing players. Chili Mountain released Caterpillar and Gia. Diamond Hands released Bad Betty and Funds to join Uki. Will we see another rush for funds this season? We'll have to wait and see. And will teams avoid punishment for certain roster picks, with the draft coming up shortly? And finally, we had Simplicity releasing J12321, Hosty, and Lutano. Simplicity are 2-time CCL champions and 1-time DreamHack champions. They have undergone minimal roster changes since about halfway through Season 1, which makes it very interesting and a bit of a surprise to a lot of people when they saw this roster change happen. The draft is coming up soon, and the free agent pool just got that little bit bigger. We will bring you all the information we get on the draft as we get it. Girls Gang Squad's first day of play this week saw Dudettes in Wonderland versus Free Girls. Last week, champions Free Girls were unable to hold out this week, as Dudettes in Wonderland were able to beat the Deathwing Asmo Abatha composition and claim a 3-1 victory. In Series 2, these kitties can hold on to their title with a 3-0 versus Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, even busting out a Nova in game number 3. You can catch these games on twitch.tv/Jazzaline, and she just got her permanent residence in the US, allowing her to have a sub button. So, from us here at Stormwatch, consider dropping a subscription to Jazzaline on Twitch. You can find her once again at twitch.tv/Jazzaline, and make sure to comment congratulations from us here at Stormwatch. In the Copa Motta playoffs, number 1 seed Nachos took a 3-0 over Cinco Peso. Nachos were joined by the number 2 seed, as expected, GNN, who took out Arasatuba Spiders. In the upper bracket finals, Nachos continued their dominant streak, scoring yet another 3-0 versus GNN. Nachos are looking incredible this season. This means our finals will be Nachos versus either GNN, who hold that lower bracket finals position, or Cinco Peso, who were able to defeat Arasatuba Spiders to make it through the lower bracket final. You can find more information on the Copa Motta using a link in the description, and see the games on twitch.tv/El Gandalf, cast in Portuguese Brazilian. They also have a match of Reno link, which can be found inside the link in the description. Fish Bros Heroes League Season 2 announced some of its teams this week. So far, C8 Reverse and Daikiri will be fighting it out. There are still several more teams to be announced though, so keep an eye out as the games are scheduled for the 25th of September and will be cast by Kaldor in English, Nova in Chinese, and the Korean casting team of Hyde, Yang Junshi, and Chim Chan Men, and G-Clef. Love G-Clef. I miss you so much, friend. If you watch this video, I really hope we get the chance to hang out in the future because I miss you very much. The Masters Clash timed their announcement perfectly with the edit of last week's news being completed, which was not at all annoying, definitely not frustrating for your local editor trying to make a show, definitely not. Masters Clash Beyond is a charity tournament for Les Restos du Cœur and a €1,000 prize pool tournament. Some of the best teams in Europe will be competing across a crazy map pool tournament of Haunted Mines, Black Hearts Bay, Hanamura Temple, Warhead Junction, and Garden of Terror. Games should be very entertaining and therefore a great cause. So head over to Masters Clash EU on Twitter for more information and find out how you can support this wonderful initiative. And finally, Meta Madness number 5 was this week, and the comps got crazy. We had some insane matchups with a lot of heroes getting removed as per the rules of the tournament, but continuing their dominance through the off-season from the majority of these events, Worst and Homies were able to beat the Hardos in a 3-1, with the final comps being the Hardos forced onto Imperius, Abatha, Illidan, Valera, and Gul'dan, while Worst and Homies got the relatively solid composition of Raider, Artanis, Whitemane, Lily, and Cassia. It was very surprising to see a lot of these heroes make it this far into the drafts without being banned. The event itself, though, was really fun in general and is definitely worth a watch. Whether you head over to his Twitch or check out the VODs on YouTube, you can find them all on Kaldor's socials. This will be on youtube.com/Kaldor TV. That's it for this week. Make sure to vote in our poll on the community tab to see how... That's it for this week. Make sure to vote in our poll on the community tab to tell us how you think the week went. Did we miss anything? Join our Discord linked below to tell us about any of the Heroes Esports news, or just say hi. You can also support our crew through the donation links below. Be sure to subscribe, and finally, if you really want to support us, hit that join button. I will eat some ice cream. I know it's scary, but I'll do it. If you hit that join button, I will eat some ice cream on camera. I know it's a risk, but it's a risk I will take. When you follow, though, via the join button, you will also get early access to these episodes when available. Thanks for watching. Blizzard, do better. And here is the clip of the week.
Don't participate in the team fight. Those are mostly the players that never heard of mechanics. Talking about mechanics! That wasn't the mechanic that he didn't expect. But yeah, those are the players that don't know about stutter.